Hi everyone, Jim here from Mystery and Mayhem. I have an exciting announcement about a new reading event that was created together with Greg at Another Bibliophile Reads, Mark at Book Time with Elvis, and Randy at The Literate Texan. The name of the event is Homes is Where the Heart Is, and it's set to run in February. In case you didn't make that connection, Valentine's Day is in February, and who doesn't love Sherlock Holmes? So it's going to be in February. There are 4 prompts that have been created for the reading event. So fairly simple. So I'm gonna go on with the prompts right now. The first prompt, number 1, is called Long Canon. And that's where you read one of the 4 original novels of Sherlock Holmes. And that would include A Study in Scarlet, The Sign of Four, The Valley of Fear, and The Hound of the Baskervilles. The second prompt is called Short Canon, and it's where you read one of the 5 original short story collections, which would be The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes, The Memoirs of Sherlock Holmes, The Return of Sherlock Holmes, His Last Bow, and The Casebook of Sherlock Holmes. Or if you prefer, you could just read one of the short stories from any of those collections. The third prompt is called Pastiche, and that's where you read your favorite Sherlock Holmes pastiche, or one you haven't read before, or if you've never read a pastiche, to try one for the first time. There are so many out there at this point, and since the character and the stories are in the public domain, there's more being written every day. And they run the gamut, some from, really well done, to middle of the road, to some not so good. But that's the risk you take with pastiche fiction. But I think it's something that you could probably have a lot of fun with. So, if you do join this event, I really look forward to seeing what you guys decide to read for this one. And the next one, the 4th prompt, is called Legacy. And that's where you read a story or novel with a character that you feel has been influenced by the Sherlock Holmes stories or the character. And I'm not gonna give you any examples because I don't want to influence your decision. But there's a lot of characters out there from when Conan Doyle was still alive right up to present day that have had a heavy influence by the character of Sherlock Holmes and the stories. So if you've never read Sherlock Holmes before, I recommend getting these volumes of paperbacks, Volume 1 and 2. Now, these include all the original short stories and novels. So 4 novels, 56 short stories are included in this collection. And as far as I know, they're still available at the bookstore and should be fairly easy to get and fairly cheap. So, you can go that route. And I think if you've never read Sherlock Holmes before, you might be pleasantly surprised when you do read him, because they are so enjoyable. I'm co-collaborating on this event with, as I said, Mark from Book Time with Elvis, Greg with Another Bibliophile Reads, and Randy from The Literate Texan. Now, they should, if they don't have any announcements up as of yet, they should have some announcements very soon on their own channels regarding the reading event. And I hope you join us. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I don't know if there's any other Sherlock Holmes reading events out there. If there is, I apologize for not knowing them, but I thought it was time for another Sherlock Holmes reading event, if that's the case, because he's such a great character, and I think so many people love him, and we need to do a little something in February to make it fun. So I'm gonna leave it at that, and I'll say bye to you guys. Take care and keep reading. I look forward to seeing what you come up with. Take care.